So I moved to Miami and I low-key regret it, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why and my reason why I'm planning on potentially breaking my lease, which is gonna cost me $15,000. And I'm gonna tell you guys all the good things about Miami and all the bad things. So if you've been thinking about moving down here, I'm gonna give you guys my honest review. I've lived here in this apartment for about coming up on 5 months now. So I'm not breaking my lease right now, but in the next couple months. So I'll be down here for like 6, 7-ish months. That's plenty enough for me. So reason number one is if you don't go out to clubs, if you're not like a party type or you're like in a relationship and like Miami's not for you, bro. Like there's a lot of cool people out here, but like the party life, it's just, if you're not taking advantage of it and not like going out a lot, there really isn't like a whole lot to do here other than just spending money on going on yachts, spending money on going to nice dinners. You're pretty much just gonna be spending insane amounts of money. So as an entrepreneur that's like starting a business, I think if you're like in this starting phase, like the building phase where you're like, under 50K a month profit and you're like, still trying to figure shit out, I think Miami could be very dangerous and you can start blowing a lot of money. Since I've moved down here, I've probably blown like 50 bands just on rent and just having my car down here and just bunch of like eating out, going on yachts. Like it's just expensive as fuck. So it's like that's one of the reasons I'm planning on leaving, is just going back to my hometown. I live on a beach, so like I live in a nice area in my hometown. So like when I go back, I actually enjoy where I live, low-key more than I enjoy living here. I could buy a house, literally have a full backyard, 4-bedroom house, backyard, swimming pool. I have a paid-off car. And that's all if I just leave this behind and quit like living the LARPer lifestyle or whatever that everybody wants. Because like right now I'm living the lifestyle that I always dreamed of, right? I drive a McLaren. I'm living in a 40th floor Miami penthouse overlooking Brickell and everything. And this is like what I wanted, but like once you get here, it's just not as cool as it seems. Number two, again, is like I said, you can have such a nicer spot like living somewhere else. Like so right here we're paying like 5K a month for this crib. Back home, $5,000 a month could literally get me almost a fucking mansion. I'm talking about on like acres of land, like fat crib, 6-bedroom house, like you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go back home, buy a crib. My mortgage might be like 3K a month. And the crib I'm looking at, I'm gonna have a swimming pool, I'm gonna have 4 bedrooms, I'm gonna have like fat ass garage so I can put my jet skis in it, big ass fenced in backyard for my dogs, like I said, at a pool. Like brand new build, and like my mortgage will be a couple $1,000s a month less than what I'm paying to live in this place, and I'm not building equity, and I don't really enjoy the city that much. Another reason is if you have pets, it's just not a good life for your pets. Like my pets literally just lay around all day. Like they get up and play every once in a while, but like they're way less energetic here. Like we take them out on walks and stuff, and it's just like they're kind of freaked out by all the people around them, the loud noises everywhere. Like they just really don't like the city, and I can tell that. And they just seem a whole lot more bored. So like having a backyard that I can let the dogs in and out for most of the day, so they can run around and play and like be outside. Like that's just, so if you have animals, it's just not a good city unless you want to literally be walking them to the dog park every day, and it's going to take up like hours of your time. And like as an entrepreneur, I don't really have 3 hours a day of like taking my dog all the way down to the park, letting him play outside, and like I don't have that. So like I take him out to the dog park in my building, you know what I mean? It's like I don't have that much time. So it's like, as an entrepreneur, that's another thing to really watch out for. And number 4, like I said, just the LARPing lifestyle is just like, it's cool. Like driving a McLaren's cool, like living in the penthouse is cool. But like as I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize like, dude, I want a Bugatti. Like, you know what I mean? Like I need to like stay down until I'm up. Like I need to quit fucking driving around a $100,000 car, sell that bitch, go get a paid off car, and just start building wealth, start buying property, start investing. Like, you know what I mean? If I go back home, my bills will be, like here, I'm paying about $8,000-ish a month to live in Miami. Back home, like my total realistically would be, if I sell my car, buy a car paid off, my bills would be like $2,800 a month, like max. Like $2,800 compared to 8K here. So it's like, I'm saving so much money, I'm building equity in a house, I'm actually living somewhere that I want to live. I don't know. So I think if you live in like, if your hometown is like somewhere that's like shitty and you actually don't like living, then I think Miami could be for you. But if you actually like where you lived before and like your family's there and everything like that, like I'd say move away for a couple months, but really you'll probably end up coming back eventually, because like another thing is just traffic and like having a nice car down here. Like I drive a McLaren, like I said, I never drive it. Like there's just traffic so bad. Like even right now, I just see backed up traffic every single road. Every road you look on, there's traffic backed up in. So like if you have a car, you're not gonna want to ride it. You might as well just get a bike. So it's like, and the bike is just dangerous as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like a lot of people get hit down here. My roommate just got hit the other day ago. Whole body scraped up from sliding into concrete. He got hit by a car, knocked him off the road, and he slid across the concrete. Like it's dangerous as fuck. So it's like you either spend 45 minutes in traffic, or you're like literally risking your life riding on the road on a bike that you're good chance you're gonna get hit or fall off of. So it's like getting around just takes forever. Like going down to the beach, like I can see the beach, but like in the car, it's like a 30-minute drive. Like back home, I could be to the beach in 10 minutes. And it's like, you know what I mean? And I'll have my own crib and shit. Like, I don't know. That's just some stuff that I've noticed about Miami. It's just like, if you have a nice car, you don't really get to drive it. You're not gonna wanna drive it. So just wasting money there, wasting money on. Also, another thing, elevators, bro. I fucking hate elevators. Like, genuinely having to sit there and wait to go down the fucking elevator, bro. I feel like I'm stuck up here. Like, it's like a chore to go down to my car, because I'm gonna have to go sit there and wait 2 to 5 minutes on the fucking elevator to come up. And then it's stopping at 10 different floors, letting people in, letting people out. So by the time I get to my car, it's a whole fucking adventure. And then I gotta like sit there and let my car start up. And then I gotta drive through fucking 6 floors of car. Like, dude, it's like a 7-minute process to get out of my building. Like, I hate that shit. It makes me not want to go places. Like, I'm like, have to deal with some bullshit to get out of my house. Whenever I live back home, I just walk out the front door, start my car, and I'm instantly driving. You know what I mean? It's like, that's just something else I hate about it. I don't know. Maybe what I would say is, if you're planning on moving down here, you've thought about it, just come get an Airbnb for a couple months. You'll probably get tired of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the first 2 months living here was fucking awesome. Like we were exploring the whole city. We were out at Brickell. We were out like, you know, we had the bike, so we rode around the whole city, Key Biscayne. We went all the way down through there, checked out like literally everything in the first like month or two. So it was like everything was new. We were going out to Miami Beach every weekend. And then it's just like, now it's just like, you've tried all the shit and you get used to it. And it's the same as living in your hometown. It's like, so I'd say if you're an entrepreneur and you're just absolutely printing and like you can just shitting out cash, then yes, you'll probably have a lot of fun in the city. There's a lot of shit to do, but right now for me, I'm trying to build that next business. So I want to completely quit what I'm doing right now. I'm doing TikTok Shop affiliate. That's what I'm making my money. I want to cut my income off so I can move. If I move back home, have really pretty much no bills, a couple $1,000s a month, I could live off my savings for years. So it gives me years to build my business, because it might take me 2 or 3 years to build something truly great. You know what I mean? I don't know how long it's gonna take me to build something that's genuinely making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. So I think in the next month or two, I'll probably end my lease here. It's like $12,000, $10,000 to end the lease. End my lease, get the fuck out of here, and then go back home, buy a house, get a nice swimming pool in the backyard, and fucking start locking in. I'll have an office. Here I have a roommate. I don't have an office here. Back home I'll have an office, and I'll have a recording room, and then I'll have an extra bedroom. Like I'll have an office and a recording studio, 2 different rooms in my house. So it's like, it would make so much more sense to do that in the long term, especially over the next couple of years, and building equity in a property. I don't know, but that's just my insights on Miami, living here for the past 4 or 5 months. I liked it at first. I got used to it, and then, like, don't get me wrong, this is awesome. Like, I love this view. Like, I come sit out here, I work out here in the living room every single day, so this is my view working. So I am gonna miss that. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's gonna be sad not having this view, but at the same time, it's just, I've already gotten used to it too, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be sad not having a balcony to sit out on, but like, also having a backyard and like grass and like nature and trees, like, I kind of miss that shit too. It's like 50-50, so yeah. hopefully you got some info on this if you've been thinking about to move to Miami. Don't get me wrong, I love this city, but I kind of want to go back home.